about equipment and handling facilities. It is important to know the difference between to wash and to disinfect. When we wash, we remove the debris and dirt out, and when the area is clean, then we disinfect. So disinfect means we'll be putting a layer of a protection over a clean area, so that when a virus or bacteria get there, after a contact time, it will die. So it will be protecting that area. But if we don't remove the debris and dirt, for example, manure on a truck, before we disinfect it, that means a virus or bacteria can hide under that manure and not get in contact with the disinfectant, which is what we want. So it's always important to clean before we disinfect. Always remember to use a registered disinfectant and read the label according to manufacturer's instructions, so that the disinfectant can work as desired. Now, when we disinfect, remember that we disinfect all vehicles which are in the farm, and also the one which are getting into or out of the farm. We need to disinfect them all. And when coming to equipment, we need to remember that we need to have dedicated equipment for sick or quarantine animals, and handling facilities. We need to have handling facilities for sick or quarantine animals. And also remember that our equipment and our handling facilities need to be cleaned and being disinfected. Remember that our equipment and handling facilities need to be cleaned and be disinfected. So to make sure that we don't transmit diseases from one animal to the other, and to make sure that when we store our equipment are ready for use again. And when we use our equipment, we need to use them with clean hands, and where possible with our gloves. And let's separate our equipment within the farm. For example, if we have equipment for cleaning the crawls, we cannot use one shovel to remove the manure and use the very same shovel for feeding the animals. We'll be spreading disease around the farm. So it is important to make sure that we separate them. Where possible, mark them, and when we store them separately, or have a designated area where we know that this is for cleaning purposes equipment, this one is for feeding and other purposes. So it is important to have that distinctions between our equipment. Now, lastly, our fencing. We need to remember that our fencing is the one which protect our animals from stray animals. So it need to be maintained at all times. Make sure that we have at least 20-meter buffer zone between your farm and your neighbor's animals, so that your animals don't get in contact with your neighbor's farm. And when coming to feeding, let's not put our feeding troughs and water troughs closer to the fence, because we'll be attracting stray animals, wild animals to our animals. So it is important to make sure that we prevent that by putting our water trough and feeding trough away from the fence.